champion. We remain here. We here with the executives. Grindtime is in the building. You feel me? Battle of the Bay X. It's going down. It's going down today, tomorrow, and I believe Sunday too, right? It's like a 3-day joint. It said day 0, day 1, day 2. God dang. So lots going on. Shout out to them again. We was talking about, before we get back to this, we was talking about promo, and I feel like a lot of the artists, man, they got something special going on, so I'm not sure why there's not a lot of promo. Like, you got to think, QP versus Soulcon, it's a story there, but the newer fans not receiving that. You know what I'm saying? Reed versus Pass. Shout out to Dree. He said the A's hat. Pass, he always wears the A's hat, right? He's battling Reed. Let's have a conversation. Face-offs, no face-offs. Bigg K and T-Rex. Promo gods. Nothing. Damn. Eazy talks his shit heavily. You know what I'm saying? And Diz, I feel like could be a lot more said about that. I don't know what's going on there. Even a 2-on-2. You know what I'm saying? Dumbfoundead. Sahtyre. Nothing. God. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just what I see on my timeline. But hopefully they do something. But if you didn't see what they doing, this is what we doing. Cop the pay-per-view. Promo or no promo. They doing legendary shit with this card. Shout out to Diz. Shout out to God Tier Production. Shout out to GTX. They doing their thing with this card. It's a dope card. It just lacks the promo, I guess. But we here. They even got they got Crip Mac. What we doing? Come on. Y'all could do something with this, man. But we here, man. We here with the executives. How y'all want to start this? What battle y'all want to start with?
Avo's shooting this, right?
Huh?
Is it Avo?
Yes, I think Ruin Your Day doing this.
That's the Avo.
So it's going to look good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to look good.
Yeah, listening. We copped up already, too. We bought our shit.
I mean, I guess we could start, like, on day 1, right?
Let's get it.
Well, I'm just looking at the card here. Would it be?
Let's go from top. Let's start with Diz and Eazy then. Let's do that. Just why not? Right out the gate, Diz and Eazy. How y'all feeling?
I'll be quick. I got Eazy 2-1 clear.
Damn.
I'll just be quick. Like, I just think that, although they both, admittedly, at least to me, like, Eazy is really good at taking a point. He's very direct. The tournament rounds, I mean, that's a problem, not a problem, that's the wrong word. That's a kind of an issue with small tournament rounds that you don't really get to see in a lot of instances the whole breadth of a talent work. We found out post-tournament how good Eazy is, the more he can rap. Eazy's one of these guys that can fill up time effectively. Like, and not just rap to rap, like every letter, and like, the thing is, it's a different type of editing. I've said many times, I said on the panel, I'll say it again here. Eazy's the best editor in battle rap, and it's not even close.
Whoa. And he said best and not even close.
It's not even
I'm going to let you slide for time's sake. Go ahead. Shout out Eazy, though.
All right. Like, right now, he had, like, everything is direct to the point. There's no wasted word, no wasted measures. You see it all the time in all of his battles. Maybe historically there are definitely people who can compete with that, but right now I just don't see anybody else who has better editing than him right now, amongst other things. However, it's 90 second rounds, right? Something like that?
Yeah, 90 second, I think 2 minutes in the third, if I'm not mistaken, according to Diz.
So that's a different type of editing. I'm really interested to see what Eazy does when he goes back to that tournament style, really condensed level of writing, which is different than what he's been doing. He's been rapping. I mean, his rounds against Hitman are long as shit. Yeah. All of them. They're all long as shit. They're like 4 or 5 minutes long. So I still got Eazy 2-1 pretty clear. Someone has to beat Eazy clearly in order for me to
I said the same thing.
It.
Yep.
But there, and we'll talk about someone who later. But I got Eazy 2-1 clear. But I think Diz will have like a really good round though. Like I think Diz might have the best round of the battle. That would not surprise me.
Okay. Calling that quick was crazy, Tito.
that was longer than their rounds.
That was out of pocket.
That was longer than their rounds. Like
I got to the point where I realized that I said that, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna double down here." Like I'm a double down kind of nigga, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like
I got Eazy with the blackjack. I originally had Eazy 30, But he got to show me that he can get straight to the point that like a 90-second round will require for me to think he gonna 30 Diz. But I definitely got him with the clear 21. And Diz might could edge around or make a round debatable. So I just don't think Diz can do anything with Eazy. And given how Diz and Geechee turned out, I just don't really. I got it being a clear win for Eazy. Yeah, it's just. So, yep, that's it.
All right.
I got Eazy 2-1 as well.
Okay.
I just don't feel like I agree with everything the boss just said. Basically, like Diz might be able to sneak around, and I think one of his rounds he's going to go super long. But other than
probably
that,
the third.
I just don't see him being able to do nothing with Eazy.
Yeah, I'm continue the train here. I also have Eazy 2-1. Kind of crazy because considering like if you're gonna have Diz win into any situation, you would almost think it kind of be this one. He's battling him, on his league. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of a place where he's kind of made his career and he's he's got first. You know what I'm saying? Div's first track at the some of these crazy angles that obviously are going to be out there in Eazy that we're expecting to be done. Amazingly in the Geechee Gotti battle. But I've also seen Diz have an angle where literally he had evidence that his opponent didn't write the bars he was rapped at that moment, and he lost that battle. So he's kind of has a proven track record of having, just because he has an incredible angle there, even though he's an all-time great, it's not exactly like he's, the perfect guy to execute those types of angles. Everything's in his favor, but I truly think the Eazy, the block captain, is rapping, if not the best material in the world, tied there, number one for just some of the best shit in the world. A lot of respect for him. And 90-second rounds is definitely something that you would think would go a little bit pro Diz, but he's even known kind of to not always get quick to the point either, right? So just for all those reasons, and the fact that I also just saw Diz getting 30 by Next not too long ago, it's just
that battle didn't drop though. What battle are you talking about? It didn't drop.
Well, some of us purchased a lot. Some of us know a lot existed. I don't know everybody. I doubt, and I'm not mad at those that don't.
Listen, champion don't cover disasters, man.
Oh man. Well, yeah. When you look at the recent body of work, it's just how could you bet against Eazy, even if it is a road game? So I got Eazy 2-1 clear.
Yeah, I got. I'm gonna stick to the pattern, man. I got Eazy 2-1 clear. I just think. Like Joe Smo said, Diz, this battle fits more to Diz because of his rapid flow. But I think Eazy, the block captain, since it's going to be 90 seconds, I think he's going to cut the fat and actually get to the point with the drug talk, and I think it's going to be more effective than what Diz is going to do, because I know Diz most likely going to tap into the BS, but I don't think he's not going to be as effective enough to beat Eazy. So I got Eazy 2-1 clear.
Damn. Okay, is it LTBR is the only people that got Diz? I think LTBR is the only one that got Diz.
False allegations.
What do you mean false allegations? Why would I lie on France? Why would I sit up here and lie on France? I would never do that, man. I would never do that. Don't thumbs down my shit, France. Please don't do that, bro. Anywho, I got Eazy 2-1. Again, you gotta beat Eazy for me to say that you beat Eazy. I think he's on a very hot run. I feel like end of the day, no matter who he faces, his name is his name, and he can't lose. You know what I'm saying? He loses to Diz, ticket sales decrease. It's like for him, it's like boxing. You know what I'm saying? We won't say he's undefeated, but in his recent run, he's undefeated. You understand? And once you lose your it's like, do I really want to see that fight? We just saw him lose. So it's critical that he wins this. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to lose this and go into the Geechee fight. It's not a situation where, I can lose this and be fine. No. The mystique, the allure is that for real. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say, Danny beat him, that's debatable. You can argue both ways. Therefore, he didn't defeat him. You want to say Chess beat him, you can argue both ways. Therefore, it's not you know what I mean? So I got Eazy 2-1 if they stick to the time limits. Because I don't really see Diz sticking to the time limit. But is everybody for this one? Is everybody? All right, we can move on. Let me see here. The 2-1-2, fuck it. How y'all feel about a 2-on-2 Dumbfoundead? And Sahtyre versus Charlie Clips and DNA.
I have Charlie Clips and DNA 30.
Damn. No respect for Dumbfoundead? And Sahtyre was good versus Marv Won, right? The last GTX card?
Good is a strong word. He wasn't. I wouldn't say he was bad.
I thought he was
actually
good.
I'd say serviceable or decent.
Serviceable or decent.
You haven't won in that battle? You haven't won in that battle?
Oh, no, I had Marv.
By a lot, right?
Clear.
I was just asking.
Clear.
When it comes to this though, and really how I think you have to view this GTX card is a lot of these, like we are going to call clear one way. A lot of returning legends that even when they were here, we would debate, how their styles may mesh. But this is going to be, this is kind of like a revival of Grindtime type of thing they're going for, and the crowd and the people that are going to show up are going to be more receptive to a Dumbfoundead or Sahtyre than I think they might normally would in other return kind of crowds. The whole point here is a lot of nostalgia behind it.
Yeah.
A lot of, essence back that old day. With that being said, I do still have Clips and DNA 2-1 with like a round being debatable. I'll probably have them 30, but I'm going to see a world where there's probably going to be a round where they're going to be really well received by the crowd. Dumbfoundead was actually good, on his return. I thought he was good on the Stay Forever card. Hadn't really lost a step from like what he does. So I think there's going to be entertainment moments like that, but I don't know if Sahtyre can really keep up, you know what I'm saying, with if the plan is here where we get a really focused DNA and Clips, because they did just lose on KOTD, but I think that they'll probably be a little better than that here, a little bit more like pressure applied. May not be like the 100% best you're going to see of them, but they're going to be formidable, and I just don't think these guys can run with them if you know what I'm saying, if they decide to come and really put effort forward to that magnitude. So I got them 2-1, possibly 3-0.
Okay. Next.
Got Clips and DNA 3-0. Just like he just brought up the Stay Forever card. Do we remember what they did to Lou and
They
Real
lost.
Sick?
They
lost.
They lost.
No.
They lost.
Ain't no way.
They lost,
lost.
bro.
Yeah,
They lost,
They
dog.
lost to Real Sick and
I didn't
Lou
think
Castro.
they lost.
They lost,
They
bro.
lost.
I didn't think they lost to Real Sick and Lou Castro. I'm sorry. Maybe I stand alone on that. I'm sorry. My bad.
I thought it was clear.
I just feel like they team chemistry together, DNA Charlie Clips, and they can freestyle. And this crowd, they can cater to the crowd. That's the thing about DNA. He comes from that Grindtime era or whatever. So I think that they just going 30 him.
That is a good point. Forgot about that.
Excuse me. I got DNA and Clips 2-1. They definitely lost to Lou and Castro, pretty clear, but I think that they're just better. I still think they were pretty decent 2-on-2. Excuse me, Jesus, the allergies. I think that, to be honest, I'm excited most to see Dumbfoundead here again. I really liked how he was in KTD on that Stay Forever card. I really thought, like Smoke said, I thought that was Dumbfoundead, and I like to see Dumbfoundead. He's always going to show up and do what he does, and I find it very entertaining. So I'm interested for that, and I just hope Sahtyre, to be honest, I hope he doesn't get in the way. That's kind of how I feel about it. But DNA and Clips, 2-1 clear.
All right. I'll go to. I got the same sentiments as everybody else. I think Sahtyre needs more experience, not more experience, more time in the ring to get the rust off. I think the Marv Won was a taste of what's to come, but it's not enough. I got DNA and Clips. DNA is the perfect quarterback for a 2-on-2. The brother has done it with everybody. Is he John Cena, K-Shine? Like, it don't matter who he's teamed up with. It's a good team. So for me, for those reasons, I have DNA and Clips. Is that everybody for this one?
2-1, 30. Don't try to die.
All right, at 30. It really don't matter to me. 30.
Oh, okay.
30.
Can I go for the next one real quick?
It's the main event, but it's not. What's going on here? This is the main event.
The next one?
The T-Rex versus Bigg K. What are we doing? What happened?
I got Bigg K 3-0.
Damn.
I think that out of every battle Bigg K has booked this year, this is going to be his easiest battle.
Damn.
I think this is an easier battle than Young Ill, given all the circumstances.
Oh my God.
I think Bigg K will just go in there and do what he does. Bigg K don't rap for long anyway. I think he's just gonna go in there 90 seconds, just bark on Rex and get his money and leave before the event's over. So I got Bigg K 30.
I got Rex with the blackjack.
Ooh, Here
I
we
think
go.
Rex coming to get his big bro ball back, man.
Oh, did you factor that in?
I'm just saying.
Now, Tito, did you factor that in though?
I don't think it matters. I think Bigg K is just better. Like look at Bigg K. Bigg K so far has had the best year in battle rap. Like he has look at his resume. Like he'd clearly be A-Ward.
So he's had his best year in battle rap. He hasn't had the best year in battle rap.
And here we go.
I'm talking about this year. He has the best year.
He has his best year.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
Like he's having the best year of any battler in battle rap history?
No, I'm talking about out of all the battlers this year.
He's saying that Bigg K is number one. That's what he's saying, the boss.
Right now. Yeah,
that's what he's saying. If there was a champion list, Tito believes that Bigg K is at number one.
Right now.
So who does he have? As of right now, he only has Mook and Ward, or am I missing one?
That's all he got.
That's all he got.
That's a strong two, though. I'll tell you that.
He has clear wins over Ward, which ain't easy to come by. Not many people got those, and he has a clear win over Mook in a small room. Like
I would argue that Eazy is right up there as well.
Okay.
The only thing for me is that I don't it's level of comp for me. Shouts to Reed, but I just don't think Reed matches up to level of comp. But I'm not mad at that. That's just I put Hitman and Mook like status wise roughly the same, and then you got to go to the second one.
Okay.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, and so I definitely think Ward is maybe tougher comp than Reed, but when you incorporate the fact that it's in Philly and in a small room, I think that kind of tilts it, makes it a little bit more evenly killed than just the skill set alone.
Oh yeah, I'm not mad at that. Like for me, again, the reason why I say that is because he got a clear win off of Ward, as I mentioned. That's not easy to come by, but also he beat Mook in a small room clearly. Like people want to talk about Mook in a small room all the time. Then when he loses, it's got to mean something, at least to me.
Yeah, not to me. Like Mook in a small room.
They was talking Mook in a no room.
For the Lux rematch.
I agree.
Yeah, that's not scary to me. So I don't know why that's I predicted Bigg K 30 versus Mook. I wanted Mook to win, but he let me down.
Yeah, I have Bigg K, but the thing is, I also understand what people say. You know what I'm saying? Like people think that's a thing. I don't think it's a thing. I agree with you, but people think it's a thing. So if it's a thing, then he should get credit for that. That's all I'm saying. But
man, Rex coming to get his big bro ball back. I got Rex 2-1. Rex gonna have at least 2 hat slams. He gonna be running all up on Bigg K. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got, man, Rex gonna get in that pack of the Mac in the back of that. He gonna get into that cadence, that pocket right there. I got Rex 2-1, man. Don't let me down, Rex.
Okay.
I can go next. Definitely the battle I'm looking forward to most in the card. I can't lie to you. And with that being said, I do got Bigg K 2-1 clear, possible 30. 90 seconds is great for Rex. Like really, really good for Rex. I think it really helps him. Is going to help him condense a lot of just bars that don't generally go towards anything. I know we call it filler raps, but there's times that Rex just gets up there. If he's rapping too long, he'll just get to rapping. It helps him condense that material to the stuff we want to hear. It's seen him working out and stuff, and obviously breath control and pace has been like a issue for him in like the last couple performances. So that helps him. Problem is, it helps Bigg K too. Bigg K sometimes pulls up with 90-second rounds and 3-minute rounds. This man loves, you know what I'm saying, short rounds. So, but seriously, he does obviously condense his material really well. They're both great pure rappers. And I would love to see the return of like a competitive Rex. It would be good for the culture to see a T-Rex that's like semi-active, or in the 2 to 3 plates he does pop out for. He is very good, but I can't ignore my eyes. You know what I'm saying? And my eyes have been watching ever since around 2014, the infamous Clips battle, if not a couple battles before that. I would say he is a debatable with Bill Collector in the 3-rounder. I could genuinely say I think I got T-Rex losing every other 3-rounder he's had in the 8 year span.
Look at this attack.
That's crazy. Like, you're like, damn, it can't be like that. But it kind of is, though. I know some people say that he was good versus Eazy, but the best he did show up, and I still don't have him winning that battle. If you do get that version of Rex, you could get a good battle here, like a 2-1 either way. But that was once in 8 to 9 years, guys, So with that and the way Bigg K's been rapping, I don't got to go down the hole. We know how he's been recently. It's hard to bet against K in this situation. So I got him 2-1. Either way, I got him winning this battle pretty clear.
Man, y'all acting like Rex ain't blow through the total slaughterhouse. with all the
Yeah.
upper echelon of MCs.
Oh, the boss is on
Rick,
defense.
show him something, man.
Okay. All right, I'll go real fast. I'll keep it short and sweet. Somebody lied. If you thought you might have won, eat shit, nerds. The dog strikes again. 2-1. That's short and
was a
sweet.
terrible boy you just recited. I'm mad that that's what you chose to say.
This just eat shit, nerds. The dog strikes again. That's it. That's a slogan. It's not even a bar.
The full slogan.
Eat shit, nerds is the best part.
I'm saying that's it.
That shit funny as hell.
It's the dog. He's rapping. This is again one of his best years. His brother. I think he knows where he's at. He wouldn't play around and fuck up right here, would he? Right, guys. He wouldn't mess up right here, would he? You're not gonna battle. And the thing about it, let's just say champion. It don't mean nothing, right? Shout out to MC that says that, and shout out to MC that says it means everything. Appreciate y'all. To beat Murder, Mook, and Rex in the same year. Fuck, same year, months apart. That gotta mean something, right? I don't know, maybe. So I see Bigg K coming with it. That's all I'm saying.
Why does it have to mean?
Why wouldn't it? Because Murder Mook is a GOAT. Rex is a GOAT. We held them to the highest standards. Their names is so powerful in this culture.
But something about the math ain't mathing. If him beating Rex would mean so much, why is everybody predicting a 30? It couldn't mean as much. It can't mean as much as
shout out to Eazy, Nastyology. It's shout out to Eazy the Block Captain. Nastyology, nostalgia. That's what it is. Hey, listen. I'm gonna break it down like this, man. And again, brother got the ring on and shit like that. So this is just hypothetically speaking, part of me. But if you was to knock down Tyra Banks versus the current 2023, swimsuit model, you know what I'm saying? It's just you still to have Tyra on your resume. That'd be crazy, right? Am I speaking a different language here? Did it get my drift? Am I bugging?
You are awful. That's what you are. You are awful for that.
It's not awful. I'm just saying.
That's a crazy metaphor. You're horrid.
I'm not saying that's what they are, but it's like if you had them on your resume, it's like, dang. You feel me? Nia Long. Versus the 2023 hot new actress, actress. I'm just saying how this shit lines up. If you look at them like that, I still think Rex can be competitive. You feel me? I think he got it in him. I think he can go back to them days when he was at Grindtime.
I don't like your comparison. Let's talk about if you smashed. Let's make it a little bit more realistic. Let's talk about if you smashed Bernice Burgos, and then next month you smash Eartha Kitt.
I gotta Google these people. Hold on.
Hold on. You don't know who Bernice Burgos is? Come on, champ. Get that shit right.
Kid? Come on, the boss. I got the kid.
I'm just saying we gotta go back to one of the originals. We gotta go back to the six kid mother back in the day.
Pam Grier. Pam Grier did.
Oh, Pam Grier is good.
Burgos and Pam Grier.
Nah, I wanna roll with Eartha Kitt. Give me Grace Jones, man. Give me Strong Jones.
Here's what I'm saying to boss, right? Like
it means something. It means something.
I'm just playing. No, but is that fair to say? I don't feel like this is, even if you got Rex winning, look at all the rest of the matchups. I think this is Bigg K's easiest he's got booked this year, in terms of just like it can't be.
I agree.
A-Ward, don't lose that clearly. It can't be Mook in a small room. Everyone's saying Mook is crazy. It's Mook. It can't be Young Ill, given the fact that it's basically a St. Louis card. So I just think this is his. I think this is, for lack of a better term, I think this is his layup for the year. It's a free throw.
Damn.
It should be.
I ain't gonna hold you. The same thing, like the culture loves to say, "Oh, Eazy only battling all of the legends when they out of their prime." Blah blah blah. But then Mook battle Ice Pack, Mook and Rex. I mean, Bigg K battle Ice Pack, Mook and Rex, and it's
it 3.
The best year in battle rap, and he's number 1.
You hear 3? Come on, 3-letter man. What's your response? 3?
I could agree with that.
Hey, Frizzy. Hey, Frizzy.
Nobody else. I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, I'm not saying I don't like to invalidate. I don't like that argument that people have over Eazy, where it's like he battled last time I checked, K-Shine wasn't out of his prime. Last time I checked, Calico's still pretty good. Last time I checked, Eat Goods is pretty hard to beat. Last time I checked, Chess is still not like.
Talk
Like,
your
I don't
shit.
like this whole. Like I don't.
Talk your
I don't
shit.
follow that. Like
Fight back.
Like I don't like that whole. Not that
No,
you're
I'm
saying
talking
that I'm
about
saying
last
that.
year. Well, no, and I get what you're saying, Tito. But even if we just stick with just last year, he had Verb, Big T, Goods. Am I missing one, or was those his only three? Calico.
Right?
Calico. Okay, so everybody with the exception of me, swear up and down, Verb is trash.
I never thought that.
I disagree.
I never thought
I
that
don't think Verb is trash. I think
right.
he's been
Verb ain't trash.
at all.
He's
At
not,
all.
but everybody else act like he is. Now everybody, including me, think Big T trash.
All right, there it is. So that's one.
Okay. So then, and then
Including
the
me
whole
is crazy.
She said, "Let me add myself in there, just in case if you add, you know, if you're thinking about it."
Throw me in that one. I ain't gonna care.
I'm there. That's what I believe. This is my thoughts.
Yeah. So then, now Calico, now Goods is, people don't say Goods is like debatable, right? He's a debatable, but before Eazy battled him, it was, oh, good, he ain't gonna be able to talk that to Goods is the one. But after Eazy battled him, it's like, man, it's Goods, man. Goods ain't, he battling all the old heads, this and that. So it's the same.
Yeah,
it's literally the same narrative.
I don't fuck with that at all. Cause like that's what I'm saying. I can speak for none of them.
He's one of the most beloved battlers in the world. Like, what are we doing, man? Like we know that that's a ridiculous take, and then he's still heralded as kind of easily one of the, at least probably the best in many people's eyes, if not, you know what I'm saying, in that conversation at the top. So, like, I don't really see. Personally, I'm not going to give Bigg K really. I'm not going to say that no credit or not that much credit. You know, we have to see how the performance plays out. Maybe he goes crazy. Maybe he's performance of the night. But I still view Rex as like kind of that lower strength of schedule where it's a legendary name, but he should most certainly win this battle. And if Bigg K loses this battle, there's major points to be taken away because you were 90 to 10.
Oh yeah! Oh my God!
I feel what Black's saying though is like in all the years of battle rap and the legendary people that have beat these people in the crazy schedules and years we've seen, you could argue Bigg K would be the only person in history to beat Mook and Rex in the same year. It's just kind of one of those accolade things that in the moment, I'm not going to lie to you, it's not as hard as beating. They're not in their prime. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's speaking a little bit to just of a way to play things in legacy, because 10 years from now, they're going to tell the story a little different. You know, they're not going. These people aren't going to see what happened in prime battle rap, and someone's going to ask, has anyone ever beat the two faces of Dot Mob in the same year? And we could be able to say Bigg K. That's a cool part of history to have.
And that point I get. I just want us to separate resume builders from actual competition.
Well, this is not the champion year debate, so I will say that this ain't the debate here.
I can't lie. You're right about that.
I agree that 100% the boss.
I mean, like if I were to break it down like in a different way, like to me, like A Ward and Mook, those are like big tests. Like when you in school, like those are tests. Ill Will, that's like a pop quiz. Like theoretically, like it's.
You mean Young Ill?
No, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Young
Ill Will is a whole.
No.
Yeah,
I meant Young Ill because Ill Will is also on the card. That's why I said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Young, like Ice Pack is like a pop quiz. Like theoretically, you should be good, but like it's difficult because of the circumstance. You feel me? Like because of what it is. T-Rex to me like homework. Like you gotta get this. Like you should just get this. Get it done. Like there's no reason why you shouldn't get it done. If you don't get it done, guess what? You have to take max damage. Like that's to me. Like.
Okay. Did everybody go?
I'm gonna say mine short and sweet. I got Bigg K 3-0. I'm gonna give it a gentleman's. This is what I think. It's kind of like similar to Bigg K going against Murder Mook in a way. This is the reason I say this. I'm curious about what is T-Rex going to say besides him having good drug bars and in the trap type bars like that. What's your approach?
The gun go.
You know, like what's your
the lock and clap? Your hammer jam.
Yeah, I mean,
fire.
You think that's gonna work?
Listen, man, that's battle rap at this point, right?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of gun bars.
Just battle him straight up. I mean, you don't look for the angles. 90 seconds.
But this is the reason why I have Bigg K on a 3-0. Bigg K got a lot to talk about
when it comes down to T-Rex.
In 90 seconds, though?
He
You
can
better
pick-
off
hey,
battling
but
niggas
Big K-
straight
but
up.
But Big K, just like last year, with Big K, people were saying, well, he having short rounds. I mean, he can do it. Big K can be effective in 90 seconds, I think. And touch on certain topics against T-Rex. Because T-Rex got, besides him going against Eazy, because that was a good outing, but he lost. What else? A lot of negative points that he can use on T-Rex. As of T-Rex, it's like, okay, I just got to go in there straight up. Just what are you going to talk about with Big K?
Y'all ain't tired of them same angles. Y'all ain't tired of the vague pour the shot in your mouth. Y'all ain't tired of the pistol whip, the math, the butt clapping, the dot. Y'all ain't tired of that stuff.
I'm not tired of it unless it's used effectively. Now, if it's not used effectively, and like
Surf just did a dancing. Surf did a dancing scheme versus JC.
And JC been dancing. People been using that dancing angle for years.
Barely, it was a whole scheme.
It's got to be effective.
Specifically,
I ain't gonna hold you. Somebody in the chat made a super dope point. Shout out to Reggie Beth. It's like we putting a lot of stock in these battles. There's 90-second rounds, but light work was taken real light and fluffy and didn't carry the same weight.
Oh, come on. You know what's up. We kept the file. Niggas hate URL. That's all it is. We can keep moving though. That's very simple. Next. Niggas, it's not. Come on, we know what it is, bro. We know what it is. All right, come on, bro.
Before we move on to the next one.
GTX is going to get redone either, so I mean that speaks to the point a little bit as
well.
well.
Yeah, get the redone, I guess. But even for the redo, like, come on, man.
Has Big K been like? And I might be completely blanking, and I still got that work brain. Has he been in a tournament?
Big K? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, as I recall.
Not that I believe.
Okay,
that's why he says undefeated, because he's not really in judge matches.
He wrapped 90-second rounds all of 2022 for the most part. So I mean, if you want to look at him in kind of that shorter format, you look at the Mills battle even. He kind of like does really. I mean, until the third, you know what I'm saying, it's a little weird. But his first 2 rounds, he's extremely effective. And to speak to the angle point that Norm's made, I think Big K specifically with the angles you're talking about the boss, where it's extremely heard of angles. Angles we've heard done a million different ways. We've heard them good. We've heard them bad. Big K's done really good at taking like the very simple angle and somehow still making it effective. He's also really good at career breakdowns. Like I think the one he did against Mook is really good. The way he breaks down A-Ward. I mean, versus JC, he did a short angle, man. He did short jokes. It went over crazy. He is one of the better like fat angles out there versus Big K, and extremely effective in that battle. So for whatever reason with Big K, he seems to make like the really easy angle really relatable and entertaining. So with him, I don't feel like it's like he's a top angler because he's taking all these different, B-dot level approaches and things we never thought of. He's just really like clowning people with the upfront stuff. And as opposed to Rex, I don't want to hear Rex angle for real. I mean, if Rex can just get out 90 seconds of coherent gun bars back to back to back, whatever he can do to just be good, I don't really care about the path of entertainment it takes or specifically what he says. He just has to be good. Figure out a way to do that. But I agree with the Big K angle in point, and that's kind of the big thing for me. He's gonna break down Rex in a variety of different ways, in my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same. I think it's copy and paste. Okay, this is what I did this against Murder Mook. It was effective. Majority of people had me win. Okay, I'm going against T-Rex. I'm gonna do the same thing in 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
So.
All right, that's everybody for this.
Yeah, I'm just looking at this card. You got a lot of goats on this card. Like, it's a lot, bro. You got Hollow, Saurus, Dizaster,
$3.
$3.
Thank you.
You got the Solo again.
Battle. Be Magic.
All right, real fast. That's how I'm gonna do the next few battles. Let me go real fast. I got B Magic over Loe Pesci. The last time I seen Loe Pesci in the ring, I don't even want to say, bro. It was nasty. Shot at daylight. Damn. I got Carter Deems versus Dirtbag. I got Carter Deems.
Yeah, you do.
I got Osolo. I got Ness Lee. I got Caustic, and I got Reverse Live.
Wasn't doing all of them.
But if I do it like that, it's easier though. Just give him a little. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That was short.
I definitely got Magic. Big St. Louis, y'all know what it is. I got Carter also. I think he's funnier. I got Old Solo. He's more entertaining.
Go.
Sorry, hold up. I got Ness Lee. I got Caustic just because I'm not familiar with Koleslaw. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm not familiar either with Koleslaw.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go with Dev.
All right. Anybody else want to speed through that? Or they good? We can move on to day 2 if they want.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I got B Magic winning by like a lot. Like a lot.
Oh, can I ask you why? If that's the only one you're gonna break down real fast.
It just doesn't have to be. B Magic's actually been the best he's been in years. I'm really just happy for Magic to be seeing him kind of in like big card situations again. You know what I'm saying? Get some recognition. Really been rapping good. And Loe Pesci, I don't really gotta explain it. He wasn't even really that good when he was good.
Damn.
And then we know what he's returning from. He actually battled in 2017. For those that don't know, don't watch it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see B Magic in this format, 90 seconds, and should be entertaining and body back on the card.
Damn. Hello. Next.
Good to day 2.
We can move to day 2. The Saurus. The goat versus a goat. The Saurus versus Howard the Don. How we feeling with this one, y'all?
I'm actually be quick. I'm gonna go with my heart on this one. I got the Saurus 2-1.
Your heart. Okay.
My heart for sure. I think I just love the Saurus, man. I really think that a win here would just mean a lot to him, especially given the card and given legacy. And it's I don't know about anybody else, but I'm really appreciating like this whole new wave of love the Saurus is getting. He's always been getting love, but it seems that over the last year or so, people have really been coming out and giving him flowers, which is beautiful to see. So I go with my heart. I got the Saurus 2-1. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Got Hollow 2-1.
All right. Anybody else?
I just feel like
Hollow
this
30.
is a battle. I just feel like this is a battle Hollow like.
It's Battle of the Night. Are they going 90 seconds? How they these are 2 freestyle champions, man. Will they be going 80 seconds? I don't know.
Maybe
The
not in that
whole
third.
not 90 seconds. It changes. It's some battles that's not that. What we doing?
I know Eazy and pardon me, I said is Eazy and Diz is 2 minutes in the third.
Oh, okay.
Let's-
Is that the only one?
Hollow got the same deal. That would be kind of cool. But it's a 30-second difference either way. So
I got Hollow 30. I guess a round could be debatable, but I probably still edge that to Hollow. So I got Hollow 30. Gentlemen's though, the Saurus is good enough to hang in there and not make it a body.
Okay. I got How the Don 2-1 edge over Thesaurus. I really feel like they're both an element. You gotta think both of these guys come from Grindtime, and I feel like Hollow, his style fits for everything. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy when people was losing the awkwards, Hollow came in and did what he did. You know what I'm saying? Even WRC days, Hollow was there, causing wrecks. So I think he's good enough to apply to that audience as well. And Thesaurus is dope, but I got Hollow 2-1, man. Edge.
yeah, I got Hollow 2-1. I'm gonna go with clear, but I would kind of like hope that it's a 2-1 edge, really a competitive battle. When you talk about on paper, you know what I'm saying, in terms of like all of battle rap history, like this is kind of like a crazy one to finally like check off the board. I know Thesaurus is saying he takes it serious. I know Thesaurus is like very far, you know what I'm saying, past his prime when it comes to the chokes. I mean, some of the losses that he's taken to just like lesser talent and things like that. But he made his name off of a time period where this was the style of rap, you know what I'm saying? Condensed rounds, the option kind of going to be more of a fun atmosphere. We all know that while we all talk competitively, we love the competitive nature of battle rap. This card, I think Diz even said, the fun, entertaining, that's going to be the part of it. So I see people really being very supportive, maybe making it hard for Thesaurus to do bad. I don't see him choking because I see him respecting this situation. But Hollow's been really, really good. I mean, and particularly in this year, he's going to have Twerk coming up. It's could be 4 battles. I have him 1-1 so far, but one of them is a great debatable with Lil. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I have him winning this. I just, by the time we get towards December and stuff, we're gonna have to talk about what Hollow's been doing this year. It's probably the most active. You know what I'm saying? He's been actually with 4 battles. Maybe he'll have 5. We'll see. Just incredible. Like just the work rate he's putting in, considered a god tier, and kind of stepping out like regular top tier. It's what we'd like a lot of other god tiers to do. And I give Hollow a lot of critique for his style. But there's just no question he has been outside and active and getting favorable results. So I just wanted to shout him out for that. And I see him taking another win here. He's not breaking that momentum.
Okay. Anybody else want to go? With that being said, you don't want to see Reed in the zone. Fuck around and find Reed in the back of your home. 2-1. What's up? Ace Hat. We own the Ace Hat. What's up? What's up, Phil? Shout out to Pass. I know it's in the town and all that, but, I'm going Philly, man. What's up?
Town business.
You know what I'm saying? Reed 2-1. That's how I feel.
I got past 2-1 clear.
What?
That's how I got it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I got it.
That don't even compute. That don't even make sense, bro. Like, you gotta really like break that down, like count this and all that. You're speaking. What language you speaking?
I like Pass's hat more than I like Reed's hat. What's up?
The Pass hat is Reed's hat. What's up?
No, it's Pass's hat after this battle.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. After this battle, it's Pass's hat.
Choose a different hat, please and thank you, man.
No, after that battle, it's gonna be his hat.
Reed done more for the Ace hat than anybody in battle rap, nigga.
Loser of this battle has to take off that hat.
He does more for the A's hat than the A's.
That's a.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got past 30. Sorry, Black.
Hold on. Shout out to the boss. You know what I'm saying? I've never in a million years in the Twitter spaces disrespected St. Louis like you just did Philly right there. You didn't even break it down. You didn't give us a sentence. Hardcore Flavor gave us what we doing? That's just despicable. J Smoke, that was an attack on hip hop and you allowed it. Like what are you talking in 90-second rounds? 30 what? You talking about his age? Reed has been past 30. What are you talking about? He's an adult now. He's not no kid no more. What are you talking about, man? You shouldn't even have those thoughts in your brain. What did Philly do to you to even conjure up those thoughts, the boss? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Huh? Did this past your friend? Did he text messages rounds to you and were they from Loaded Lux's pen? Huh? What are we doing here? The unmitigated golf for just out the gate like that. You didn't even segue at 30. Like, what? The disrespect. This is what we doing from now on. Just in case you pull up to Eazy versus Ichigati, we're banning you from, consuming cheesesteaks now. Now, you're not allowed to get a cheesesteak from Philly. You feel me? I will be giving all the restaurant owners, shops your photo. You know what I'm saying? Because you fucked up and you were at an event and your side was out. So now everybody know who you are. You brought rounds to a different event, so now everybody know who you are, Nick. You can't hide no more. You feel me? You can't hide no more. Facts. That picture will be given to them, and you won't be allowed to get cheesesteaks from nothing. You know what I mean? So when you pull up, get a chopped cheese. Bring a chopped cheese or something. You're not getting that Philly cheesesteak. You hear me? My fault, y'all. My fault, y'all.
What's up, Larry? I was getting ready to give you the breakdown, Black.
Nah, you let it breathe for too long. You said 30, baka, that's it. Nah. Ain't no breakdown for a Reed getting 30, man.
Hey, Black, what bitch you talking
2-1
about?
pass.
We're not doing that 3. We're not doing that 3.
It's on Twitter. Listen, ain't no secret.
3.
That one was, yeah.
Man.
Listen, I just don't think, first of all, we're not in Philly, right? And I think this is going to be more of the GTX crowd. I just don't think that...
And they going to love Reed.
Back in the day, situations.
Come on,
and I
man.
think Pat in 90 seconds Pass is going to clip him. A round might be debatable. Here's the thing, I get perplexed, right? So if we talking about the Reed that I just saw versus Eazy, I have that Reed getting 30. I'm just saying. But if we talking about if he can somehow get back to the Reed versus Nitty, I see it being a little bit.
He was actually cool versus Eazy. What are we doing?
Cool, right?
Hold on, we compare it to Pass.
He was cool for Philly. You take that out of Philly, that's not cool nowhere else.
Niggas up here speaking Spanish. I can't understand what they saying. I can't compute. Like, I don't know what you're saying.
Translate. Don't worry.
I didn't pass Spanish when I was in school, man. You know what I mean? I let Nas down. You feel me? So I don't know what you're saying. Anywho, Reed 2-1.
Does anybody other than Black have Reed?
I think I got Reed.
Don't make me bring K Walker up.
See, first of all, I got this being a really good battle. I actually think both
of
them sometimes struggle with maybe breaking up the flow pocket to kind of be material people can gauge. You know what I'm saying? And this type of crowd, I think, is just going to appreciate pure rapping. So for the flaws, I think kind of hinder Reed more than Pass, where it kind of just gets into rhyming, but without really landing substantial material. You're not going to get that same reception in this type of crowd. They're just going to like the rapping. And these two just come up with 3 great rounds of rhyme pockets for the most part, sprinkling a little bit of haymakers in there. You know what I'm saying? What you can find. This could actually be one of the better battles on the card.
Thank you.
Pass is kind of strange to me because you'll see Pass beat a JC and an Ill Will, right? And on the same hand, he'll just lose to a Don Marino. He's to me, historically, he's been known for random really good wins and then random really terrible wins. It's like a hard talent to gauge. It is going to be obviously a home game for him, so I understand people kind of wanting to go that way. Edging 2-1 Pass. It's tough, though, because I love what Reed has done. I love what he did against Will. Going as far back to Nitty, you know what I'm saying? That's going far back, like the boss said. And I like what he did against Eazy. He lost all 3 rounds, but I like what he did.
Dang.
I think I'm going to go with Reed 2-1 Edge.
There we go.
Reed 2-1 Edge.
Shout out to J Smo, one of the best endless in the game. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
You said Reed 2-1, right?
I think it's going to be I got Reed 2-1 Edge, and possibly the battle tonight. I think it's a dark horse.
There we go.
One of the best. I think that setting is meant for both of them.
Hey, J Small, I got a question. For you. Do you think this is the battle that Reed Dollaz going to insert that Philly flow, or need to insert that Philly flow?
It's coming.
But I feel like that's just his style. Reed's always going to pull up rhyme pockets. Now, we don't know if Reed's going to pull up with punchlines, angles. We don't even fucking know if Reed's going to talk about the other guy. But if Reed's going to do something, Reed is going to rap really, really good. I feel like that's one thing we don't got to worry about is the rapping. It's how direct he's going to be. And let's be real, man. As long as they rap good and they have the rhyme pockets, you know what I'm saying? This ain't the type of battle where there needs to be all types of angles and punchlines and stuff like that. So it's going to be about who's a little bit more direct to me. But I got Reed 2-1 Edge. I just believe.
I got 2-1 Pass. I think Pass is a better rapper than Reed Dollaz as of right now. The flow, the creativity,
oh man.
Come on, I'm gonna say a bar. It ain't magic. It ain't magic. He just going through a stage. That was fire when Pass said that the be magic.
Reload, cock it, and shooter. You gonna need 3 thumbs.
I ain't like it.
Reload, cock it, and shooter. You gonna need 3 thumbs. Reed Dollaz versus Rosenberg Raw. What's up, man? It's different.
Hey, this is what I think. I think Reed Dollaz got because in some battles he picks and choose when he want to go into that Philly flow. He gives a little bit off of it and then he goes back out of it. I think that he needs consistently be in that pocket in order to have a chance of beating Pass, because Pass flow and rapping ability is I think it's gonna take the battle. So I got 2-1 Pass clearly taking 2 rounds.
Yeah. You mean the airport clear? You don't want to clear. You need to get it when you fly. You need clear or something. Get through faster. TSA. Yeah, you need clear. What you talking about?
No, clear like unanimous.
All right.
Like unanimous decision clear.
Unanimous. That's a battle from a battle from UK, right? Unanimous. That's the name, right? What you talking about? Clear what? Clear who? Clear what? Clear eyes? Clear side? What are you talking about, fam? You good?
I was gonna say I also, and back to what I was originally before Black tried to attack me. I'm scared to be outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling up the Eazy card, Black. I'll see you there. I'll see you there, Black.
I see.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I also have pass 2 unclear. I just think I just don't.
They talking about clear skies or something, man.
A lot of it is I haven't seen anything from Reed that matches what Pass did against Bill in the last couple of years. Like Pass the material for Bill, all of it was.
Reed is wilding versus Will. Like Reed has had like great performance. Like we just gonna act like he doesn't think.
No, but was it better than Pass's material versus Bill?
I mean,
who won again? Who won?
That's not what I said.
But I'm just asking you.
Performances, but I would debate that Reed might be better, and I appreciate winning. You know what I'm saying, especially against Ill Will. So, and I kind of had Bill Gentleman's, with third being extremely debatable. I love Pass's third, but I just don't think he has performances that are like just blowing all of Reed's recent work out the water. Like,
yeah, shout out to y'all keep talking Bigg K, but last I checked, Reed battled Murder Mook and Rex. So I'm just
and don't mention that battle, Black.
I'm just saying though. I'm just saying the outcome, the result. Like y'all giving people praise for something that their brother already did. Like
I'm just saying. And again, this might be preference. I just think that in that particular, we've talked about how much I love that battle multiple times. So I'm not gonna sit up here and rehash that. I just think to me, Pass the material against Bill is better than 90% of the things, if not all of Reed's last couple battles. That's my personal opinion. Not saying it's by a lot, but if I had to pick one, I'm picking Pass material. So that's a lot of it is that. So
okay, we got you recorded. You know how France are like, what you said? They say, F what you said. This is what you said. We're gonna play that audio clip when you come to Philly, man. We got you. We got you. Pass the Glock to Fox, and then what? And that's what you said. And that's what you said. We got you. And you know what he said? But this is what you said.
Nothing gonna happen.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you said. That's what he said. But this is what you said.
I'm gonna eat a cheesesteak, but you can't stop me.
Okay. Now he talking gangster. Anybody else? Is that everybody?
This next battle, though. Everybody.
Okay. A-War versus Frak.
Yo.
Shout out Averb.
A-War.
Hey, Frizzy. Hey, Frizzy. You there, Frizzy?
Is this battle crazy? This battle's crazy to me.
It's one of the best battles on the card.
I think it's the best battle of the whole weekend. That's me. Like, that's where I'm at with it. I think it's, in terms of competitiveness, I think Ward versus Frak is... What's crazy, too, about this is that when it comes to Ward, there are very few battlers who I would still...
Hey, Salmon!
What's up?
No, I'm joking.
That's crazy. There are very few battlers...
I'm only joking, Ward. I'm only joking.
There are very few battlers who I would put to the same standard of, expectation with such a huge career-defining matchup so close. Ward has an incredibly high work rate, but he's also the most, if not, he's one of, if not the most consistent battler in the world. In terms of not only work rate, but, the fact that he shows up guaranteed, fully clipped up every time. Frak is, I don't know if everyone's seen, people who are watching or whatever. I know a lot of us have, but, Frak was spooky against Solcon. That was scary.
Dirty.
Bro. That was filthy.
Bad.
That was not okay.
Clear.
That was one of the...
Did he win the coin toss too? 4-0.
4-0.
Dang.
He won... He even had a better fit on. 5-0. It was crazy. His side was even better at reacting to his bars. 6-0. It was filthy. And look, if we get that Frak, I don't know, bro.
But Ward was good against Solcon too, though.
No, he was, but he wasn't like Frak though.
Everybody's
so you like Frak material more. I got you. I respect that.
Yeah, that Frak. Now,
yeah, Frak was wild.
It's not even like I expect Frak to not be able to do it again, or it would shock me because we all know when Frak
Danny Myers, Danny, Frak get busy, he get busy.
Frak low key a killer for real. If we really want to talk about it, like people just don't.
So you got Frak 2-1 over A-Ward, you saying?
With that, I have Frak 2-1 over A-Ward.
Oh.
I think there are two things. I think the 90-second rounds, I think actually may prove a little bit of a detriment to A-Ward because he might not have time to rebuttal. And not that he needs them to win, but I think that it's a huge momentum stealer. It's a huge momentum get. And if Frak has one of those rounds that he had against Sultan, it's going to be tough to come back without a rebuttal. It's going to be in those 90 seconds. Plus, again, I expect Ward to be at a high quality, even though he has Verb coming up. I expect him to come fully clipped up. I expect him to focus on Frak and then worry about Verb later. But look, I can't unsee what I saw. I can't unsee what he did to that man Sultan. I don't even know if that's the same person anymore after that battle.
Hold on, what did A-Ward do to Sultan though?
Not that.
He won though. He beat Sultan.
Not like that.
Yeah, the barometer of being Sultan isn't exactly the best metric.
It's not.
Like,
No, that's bad.
It was a great performance, but I'm not like you see what he did to Sultan. Yeah, like the performance was great, but
I'm talking about strictly the performance and the material. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not talking about.
I feel like Frak's had, and I feel like as Bree mentioned, you know what I'm saying, when you talk about like Diz and Danny, Frak is just really fucking good. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Not just good situationally. He's kind of like a wild card in a weird way. I don't know. It's like a Sharon 2.0-ish thing. He's kind of got this shield where you can't really like go like rap at him too like aggressive and almost like it just doesn't like phase. It's not going to hit with the crowd like that because of almost just kind of the image he presents. But he raps incredibly, you know what I'm saying, extremely coherent angles, is able to mix comedy with actual like haymakers at the end. It kind of sneaks up on you. I love what Frak does, and really I think A-Ward is in the conversation for top 5 battlers in the world. He might be like 5, you know what I'm saying? But I think A-Ward is like one of really the best there is in the world. And I have a lot of respect for him, but 90 seconds, we got to think of the setting. I could see Frak definitely getting a lot of love in this type of environment, especially the other legends that I'm kind of looking at that they're bringing back that they want to have success for. I feel like Frak, it kind of is that perfect blend of like real, adapted to this timeline style, as well as he's going to appeal to maybe some Grindtime-ish aspects as well, especially with the great comedy side that he has. I don't know if Ward can get in a 90-second kind of like match him in comedy bag and kind of, you know, strip that like funny aura from him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a tough matchup for Ward, and I think Ward's a busy man. You know what I'm saying? Ward's about to be busy. He's obviously got the Verb battle on the horizon. Said something else. He's got a Verb. You're not even my biggest opponent in September. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like Ward's a busy man. And I feel like this is a battle where 90 seconds, tough setting. You have a career battle ahead of you. I'm not going to say that he doesn't take it serious, but I feel like even if you take it serious, you're taking something else serious. You can only put so much of your craft into this. While this is what Frak's got coming up, this is his next big look. So I also have Frak winning this battle 2-1. But I wouldn't be shocked if Ward won. I think it's going to be one of the best battles in the night either way. Probably the easy battle of the night pick. I feel like that's like the consensus battle of the night pick. But I am going with Frak 2-1.
All right. I received the Cash App from LTBR France, and it's going to allow me to switch my pick. I have A-Ward 2-1. A-Ward is one of the best in the world. A lot of times when you get Frak versus that guy, Frak versus this guy, it's fire. But then again, A-Ward is not Sultan. You understand? A-Ward is A-Ward. He's from that cloth of the upper echelon of competitiveness in this culture right now. We can't keep saying he's top 5 or top 10, and then we go against a guy like him. It's just, is Frak really the boogeyman is the question. Is Frak really the boogeyman? It's yet to be seen. Because against a guy like him, you understand? He'll confirm whether he's the boogeyman or not tomorrow. Until then, A-Ward 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Homeschool. Guys like Homeschool too. They fight the A-Ward steps and say, hey, how you doing? How you doing? And I think A-Ward, you know, telling A-Verb, listen, you're not even my most difficult opponent. That speaks volumes too. He told Verb, like, hey, you're not even my most difficult task right now. I'm focused on Frak. I like his awareness. I like A-Ward's awareness. A-Ward 2-1. France, thank you for the Cash App, brother, man. My fault, y'all. I had to just make something up real fast. Go ahead, y'all. Next person. Anybody else want to go?
3, who you got?
I got A-Ward 2-1, man. He's going into this battle on some shit like Verb has thrown out this myth that A-Ward can't beat white guys, right?
Dang!
I think A-Ward's coming to this battle pissed off. A-Verb battle. And listen, he got the A-Verb composition book. He got the Frak composition book.
Talk about it.
He's forced to pay attention to both books. Because he knows if he loses this battle, all that's going to happen is Verb is going to go to spaces and say he can't beat the white guys. I got A-Ward 2-1, man. 2-1, clear.
I mean, we're gonna talk about if the battle is anywhere close. We're gonna say that shit anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
But it won't have validity though. So it won't have validity to it though. You know what I'm saying?
So you think he needs that? So shit.
It really don't.
That's what I'm like. Why?
He said, A-Ward got him a good burger shirt, nigga. Cookie, man, put him on the grill.
You see, wore a hat too tight. Like you go
Whoa,
say whatever.
So he really don't. A-Verb don't need nothing to cook.
Let me ask you a question. If A-Ward loses though, let's say he loses.
He loses clearly.
Yeah, clearly.
A-Verb about to have a whole 20-part series.
No, but here's the thing, right? And y'all might disagree with this. I think if Ward loses clearly to Frak, I think it's worse for Verb. I think it's worse.
Really?
Look
on the day of.
Look, he lost to Bigg K. Look what happened to Vixen. Ward don't like losing clearly. He don't. And when he does, the next person, historically, if you look at a lot of his battles, when he loses clearly, Ilmac, Bigg K, just a couple of examples that are the most prominent examples, the next person he battles, it's not what it is. It's really not.
Okay. All right.
Boss.
I was just letting everybody go. Is everybody done?
You good?
You good, big STL?
Oh, okay. First of all, nothing's getting worse for Verb. It is what it is. The tombstone has already been engraved for A-Ward.
Damn!
There's nothing I can do to save them. Friends, salute to you. I appreciate you whipping out your cape, but yeah, you shot a hole in that mug.
You said
not
you Superman
this time around.
Wow.
As far as Frak, I think he's going to beat Frak. I understand that, Frak is scary to some people for some reason, but I think A-Ward is going to be able to beat him with 92nd round. So, and I know who his opponent is after Verb as well. And of those three, Verb is who he has to work with.
Wait, do you know the opponent after the opponent?
The opponent after his opponent after Verb? No.
She knows.
Oh, then yeah, I do know then. Okay.
No, we talking about the one after the one after the one after the one.
She knows, Black. Trust me, she knows.
We talking about like 2 unannounced.
I know exactly what she's talking about. The other one after that, Black. I know.
Oh, say less.
That one, yeah.
Black, I'm not Jay Black or nothing, but I'm semi-tapped in. I gotta.
All right. Just trying to
yeah,
say something.
I got Ward beating Frak 2-1 possible gentlemen, but then it's just short lived to his. Just buying him time to get to his death. But he gonna get this one though.
Relax, that sister. Come on, that.
He gotta survive long enough to die.
Dang. France gonna take this?
I know.
France gonna take this? That's crazy. I never.
France gonna take this. It's wild, but
hey, listen, it's from you. It's not a pause. It's coming from you.
That was crazy.
It's coming. It's not crazy. It's coming from her.
Yo, 3, you hear that, bro?
Yeah, she's wild.
Black was out of pocket.
Nah, it's coming from her.
I wasn't even expecting that.
That was kind of wild. You lucky Ace not here.
It's not a pause. It's a man and woman. France might want to take it.
Crazy, yeah. I usually don't agree, but yeah, France, you got a thumbs down that, bro. You really got a thumbs down the shit out of that. That was crazy.
I'm standing right next to the boss in that RBE battle, man, because she's wild, and we'll talk later about that.
All right, I think we can speed through the rest if everybody's done. I got, we speaking on SoCon so much. I think times have changed, and envelope may not work. I really want to say SoCon, but I'm going QP. I got Marv Won over Lunar C. I got Aktive versus Crip Mac. He don't really rap.
Come on, man.
I got Fredo over Unanimous. I got Oh shit, Frank Stacks. He used to do the skits. I ain't even peeped that. Yo, if anybody know the history, Frank Stacks used to do the skits. You know what I mean? He used to clown niggas. I kind of want to do the same shit now, but man was legendary, man. I like the funny shit. I got Frank Stacks. Hold on. Who else I got? I didn't even know he's on the card. That's crazy. Niggas don't be promoing nothing. God! I didn't even know he's on the fucking card.
Yeah, the promotion for this card has not been creme de la creme.
I got everybody knows over Pedro. That's how I got it.
All right, I got the whole left side. I got the whole left side except for the last battle. I got Pedro because he said everybody knows and I don't. So he already capped one time. So I'm gonna go with Pedro.
Everybody knows though.
Everybody knows.
So I ain't. So yeah, everybody don't know, man, because I have no idea. So I'm gonna go with Pedro. But everybody else, I got the left side.
Next,
I'm
somebody
kind
else.
of, man, I'm kind of like, I don't know, like, okay, quantum physics and SoulCon, I would expect them to have more, like, have a promotion because it's a rematch.
Yeah, it's
But
history.
it's like, and then I was expecting them to have some promotion because the first matchup was like okay. It was
The
a
first
one-rounder,
match was
but
crazy.
It was like,
Wait, what battle are you talking
to me,
about?
it was
QP and SoulCon?
okay to me.
We not talking about the
okay to
same
me.
battle. You just said one round?
Yeah, it was an okay battle.
Nah, that shit was fire,
To
bro.
me.
Right. Can I do a shameless plug?
Go ahead.
I interviewed B Magic, Password, SoulCon. Who else? A lot of these niggas on this card I interviewed this shit. So I try to get it popping with the promotion a little bit. B Magic, but they not really promoting this shit good, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit is not promoted good at all. We're all gonna support because we love battle rap, but
That's why we here right now today. You feel me? We dedicated the whole damn near the whole space to this. We trying to do our job.
I thought they would have it's a rematch. You know, most of the time when we have rematches, it's like it either can turn out to be like a very intense face-off or a tense promotion or something like that. We got nothing, and it's a rematch. But that being said, I got QP or quantum physics.
Me too.
2-1.
Damn, but SoulCon beat him so bad the first time, it kind of make you pick SoulCon.
Yeah, SoulCon beat him.
But
SoulCon
times did change though. Times really did change.
Time has changed.
And that's what I expected, like, to be some kind of promotion because I would expect like quantum physics to like get his get back or something.
That would have
Or
been a
talk
good
trash
face-off
on the
too, though.
Twitter.
SoulCon and QP have been a good face-off, though, I think. They should have ran with that.
But when have you seen QP do face? I mean, like QP just it's
Just
not like
random shit on IG, though, Smo.
it's that, and you're correct. No, you're 100% right. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a hopeless scenario where we're talking about quantum physics here. You know what I'm saying? Like this already is a character that there's a reason he didn't find success in battle rap, even with a great pen game. You know what I'm saying? It's the way he conducts himself. He's never been the full all around professional battler. Now he does have this moment. You know what I'm saying? With the way Khan beat him, obviously back in the day. What that did for SoulCon, so it becomes a moment where even if you're the loser of the battle, you still get to share that. There's some history here, and I don't like picking QP for battles, but I do think he's going to win this one clear. He's just he can just do more right now. I'm seeing SoulCon. Black said the envelope's not working, brother. Nothing's working. You know what I'm saying? The pace isn't working. The punchlines aren't working.
He said, "Brothers, nothing
Flow's
working."
not working. And I'll tell you what. And shout out iBattle, great league. You know what I'm saying? Doing great things. And definitely one of the more. He found some success there versus Ward. Some very over-exaggerated success, so people could say that Khan lost the beat Ward when it didn't happen. But he had some success. That's a very friendly environment. I think this is going to be another friendly environment. But at some point, you have to rap. He's really not even rapping up there. It's just things are happening. And the Frak battle is the biggest example of just things occurring. So QP's got to, I feel like it's going to be hard for him to lose that battle. He might make it dramatic because he might make it a body bag if he really feels that way about the loss back in the day, as he should, you know what I'm saying? Put him on a highlight reel. And then after that, I got Marv beat Lunar C, Crip Mac, and Aktive. I'm not picking nothing black. I got Fredo beating Unanimous. I'm not really too familiar with Frank Stacks or Ryan Viafora. I watched a little bit of footage of Ryan Viafora. I might do good in that room. I don't know. But so I got Ryan Viafora. And then everybody knows, Grindtime was on Grindtime before, so I'm going to go with him. I don't know who Pedro is. So I want to say something real quick.
Was that battle, because it happened so a while ago, so I'll probably need y'all to clean up what I had just said. Was that a 1 rounder or was
No,
that
that's all I was trying to tell you. It was 3 rounds.
Okay, because
the battle actually was good. It was good.
Okay, because
crowd was going crazy.
Back then. Go ahead.
I'm saying the crowd was going crazy. They had Soulcon had bombs. You legit thought after the way that Soulcon did him, Conceited was next, and then we never got that battle. So like that was a good one from back in the day, man. Like it's like that's kind of why niggas picking QP because like he gotta get his get back. You can't lose like that again. And the times have changed towards you now. You know what I mean? This is more up your hill now. You can't lose to this brother again. Nah.
Yeah, because I remember Soulcon clearly won that battle, but I just walked out of it. It was kind of like I didn't really care for it too much, but it was back in the day, so
that shit was like 10 years ago, 10 plus years ago, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while. It was a while. That was doing that was on the same card as Arsenal and Conceited. Was that on that same card?
Arsenal Conceited? No, I don't think so.
Okay. So I could be wrong.
I think that was the same night for Arsenal and Diz. I could be mistaken. Arsenal, Diz, T-Rex, and Awkwards. What else? I think that was that night.
Okay. It just so much battle rap that I kind of forget about. But yeah, I thought it would be some more promotion because I was looking forward to that rematch. I was like, all right, I could live with that battle. It's a rematch, okay?
Shit, that might be the same night as Calico and Heartless too. Am I bugging? I'm probably bugging. Pardon me. Go ahead. I'm bugging.
No, I'm good.
All right. That's everybody for this event. Oh, Antonio, damn, you pulled up at the last second, champ.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not gonna get. I just wanted to say, I want to harp on the fact of like, yo, are we not talking about how Bigg K is lining up legends on some Randy Orton type shit? Like,
yeah, we got into that low key. We did. Like, Young Ill, Murder Mook. Come on, T-Rex.
Like this man is like prime Randy Orton right now, yo. If he manages to pull these next 2 battles off, yo, we might have.
But shit, what do you think Eazy was doing this whole time?
I would consider like his Cal battle, K-Shine, those wins. Like, yeah, he was clipping. I feel like Mook would have made that if the Mook battle would have went down at the Drake card, that would have been like, all right, bet. Like, this is the legend killer. But to me, like, Cal is a legend and shit like that. But when I think of, like, legend killer, like, Randy Orton was beating up old dudes. That, like,
Ric Flair type
like,
shit.
You know, Dusty Rhodes and Cowboy and, like, even his own father, you know what I'm saying, Hulk Hogan, those niggas. So, like, you feel me? That's kind of where the legend killer, like, aura came from. So I think Eazy needs to clip, like, Dizaster, you feel me? All right, he clipped Dizaster, boom. Then if he gets this Mook battle back, all right, bet.
Okay.
But is Bigg K going to get jerked around if he beats Young Ill? Or is the culture going to be like, downplay that win?
I say if he bodies him, no.
What do y'all mean by downplay? I mean, he is the heavy favorite in both battles. 3.
Just don't make it debatable.
And it's still impressive because, I mean, these are legends, but there's a reason that he's the heavy favorite. Like, we have question marks. So if they come in and they are the question mark, and it's kind of, like, fucked up to look at it that way, right? Because then you're kind of almost valuing the outcome. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not predicting it, right? But that's the reality of Young Ill comes in there, and he looks like he did versus John a few years ago. You know, that dropped recently. We're not. He's supposed to win that battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger deal if he loses because he's supposed to win by a lot. We all believe Bigg K is a lot better than Young Ill right now. He's a lot better than T-Rex. So it's people are going to say downplay, but it kind of speaks. I know the boss is gone, but it does speak to a point where it'll be great for the resume. Oh, he beat Young Ill and Rex, but in reality, like, are Young Ill and Rex like 2 of the top 15, 20 battle rappers in the world right now?
No.
I think it comes down to the performance. If Bigg K has a stellar performance against Young Ill, then this gets like extra points. But if he wins,
it could be something that we see in battle rap though. If he doesn't outperform the expectations, and we could just be like, either this is debatable or okay, Bigg K won, so what? But if he comes in there with 3 crazy rounds,
it won't matter.
All right, bet. Bigg K is that, like, you feel me? But if he just is lackluster because of the expectations, then
look, 3. This is what I like doing.
Go ahead, J Black. Go ahead.
This is what I like doing. Like you said, downplay, right? So if he has a debatable with a bad Young Ill or a bad Rex, that's bad on his behalf, yes. But to me, if he spits rounds that can beat niggas in the building, no matter who he go against, oh, that's different. If he body bags these niggas, that's different. I don't see no type. I don't know type of downplaying because it's somebody. No matter who you put in front of me that night, they'd have lost. If it gives off that vibe, we good. That's all we need. That's all we need.
That's kind of the beauty of battle rap, I feel, too. Like, if you're just great, like, if you're so great that it's undeniable, you're one of the performers of the night, it doesn't matter if you're kind of in a situation that's not favorable to you optically. If you got an opponent that you have to be 100 on to get any credit, if you do hit that performance at the level night, which he's done 2 cards in a row, you know what I'm saying? So if he still is one of the performers